So, I was wrong again. I've done a few videos on this whole epicycles and epicycles and I, and this was my latest one, and well, when I say wrong, I mean until you get it all perfectly figured out, you're wrong. I'm wrong. But you'd have to see my other videos about I and imaginary number and so on. But at first I'd had a circle separated into 48 pieces with these little circles separated into 12, so that when it went around this midriff, which is the unit circle, like halfway between this torusy looking object, it would go around 4 times, so that would be like I to the 4th, 1, from I to the 0 to I to the 4th. Whereas then I made this new one, which at the time seemed like a great toil. I really pained over it for months to say, should I really make this thing? And I did. And when I did this one, I separated my little circles into 10s and my large circle into 40, so that I could incorporate 5, so that in these pink circles, when they were at the top, see, as it's coming here together, like these 2 points, well, let's see, yeah. Well, I explained it in my other videos. Let's see if I can get it. Anyway, that, you know, as you can see, even though it's a unit circle separated into 4 eyes, these spokes of the wheel are perpendicular with this line, well, once altogether, but 5 times if we consider each of these just the same circle at different times, which is what it is, and I've just kind of merged the times together, because really the 5th root, you know, there's really only, as far as epicycles go, there's really only 1 5th root. There's not 5 5th roots, because, you know, the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 0th or 5th would have different circumferences. They'd be larger and different, but anyway, then I discovered, only through doing it, and that's one of the things about doing, you know, I questioned myself, like, is this a useless animation? Is this ridiculous and stupid? Why spend my time, waste my time doing this thing? But then I came across something that I might not have come across some other way, which was that these interior bluer, purplier circles only are perpendicular to the horizon 3 times. So I've partitioned them in 5s like I did with the ones on the outside, so that the inner and outer circles are pointing toward each other 4 times at 0, or I to the 0, I to the 1, I to the 2, I to the 3, I to the 4. The inner and outer are pointing toward each other. But I separated into 5 because the top circle is perpendicular. The top circle spoke is perpendicular, pointing down at the horizon 5 times. But it only happens 3 times in the middle. And I only, I guess people smarter than me would just know that, or would figure it out, or ration it out. I have a really hard time with ration. So sometimes ration comes to me in other ways, and I just really wanted to kind of make a silly little video. But then I realized that I can't, with these things being the way they are. So I guess there'll be more to explain about that.